How many of you still remember this photo? The picture of Mr. Peter Obi in one of his campaign, I think in Lagos, where he was being greeted by this young boy, then 15-year-old Alabi Quadri, became the poster boy of the Peter Obi's campaign when he appeared or was captured standing before the convoy or the vehicle of Mr. Peter Obi in one of his political campaigns prior to the 2015 elections. Okay, so Alabi Quadri is currently in cell. He's in prison custody for a crime that, though is before the court, but which has now been, of course, preliminary investigations are revealing that it may be conspiracy against him by some area boys who are angry that he did not share with them the proceeds of the donations he received from standing in front of Mr. Peter Obi's vehicle before the election. I take Barrister Inibehe F. Young's tweet from his verified X account, where he shared findings after the news broke out that the guy has been in prison custody for a while. Now listen, Nigeria has happened to Alabi Quadri, but we are the Magistrate Court of Lagos Apapa Magisterial District today on the 9th day of April 2025 to ascertain the facts and circumstances that led to the arrest, detention and subsequent remand of Alabi Quadri at the Minimum Security Custodial Center, Kirikiri, Apapa, Lagos. After spending several hours at the court, I was accompanied by a colleague from our law firm, Alabi's mother and other family members and relatives to visit at the custodial center. Also in attendance was the social activist who brought the case to public attention. Given the interest expressed by members of the public, it is necessary to make this preliminary statement. We can confirm that Alabi has been in detention since January. He was abducted by area boys close to his home while returning from work. According to Alabi and his mother, his painful walk to prison can be attributed to the prolonged malice nursed by some self-acclaimed area boys of his locality who felt entitled to a share of the unexpected fortune that came Alabi's way when he halted and stood in front of the convoy, the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, during the last electionary campaign. Since he failed to properly settle some of the people, it has been one attack to another. After abducting Alabi, the same area boys who have been threatening to deal with him for not sharing the money he was gifted, dragged him to the Amukoko police station, Paco police station actually, where he was detained. The area boys initially claimed that Alabi was one of the young men who has been involved in street fights. However, it came as a rude shock when the police took him before a magistrate along with 4 other individuals who are complete strangers to him, alleging that he conspired with them to commit armed robbery with cutlasses. The police in the charge sheet alleged that the alleged 2 victims were robbed of money and 4 mobile phones. The value of both the physical cash and 4 phones is 579,000 only. I spent about 2 hours interviewing Alabi about the veracity of the charges brought by the police. Speaking objectively, we all left Kirikiri with a strong conviction that this gentleman is just another victim of Nigeria's criminal justice system. The last point that we want to state on the record is that Alabi is a minor. He is less than 18 years. Currently, Alabi has appeared before the magistrate on 3 occasions. The court remanded him along with the 4 strange individuals who are all adults at the custodian center pending legal advice by the Lagos State Director of Public Prosecutions. We shall provide additional information and the available legal options subsequently. Suffice it to say that we all do that is legally permissible to secure Alabi's freedom. Thank you for your kind attention. Inyebe Inibehe Effiong. So Alabi, young man, then 15, stood before Peter Obi's convoy, and that famous photo was taken. That photo did go viral and also helped in selling the narrative, selling the agenda of the then Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi being loved by all and sundry. Unfortunately, like you heard there, I read on various accounts, this has been, because I think one activist broke the news who was privileged to have gotten a tip-off of what was happening, how the guy has been in detention since January because area boys felt entitled to his what he got. Some person say, why did they not leave the area and all of that, blah blah. But it's terrible. This is the kind of country we are in. I just hope, I'm only bringing this out so that all of us will keep our tabs on it. We need to put our ears and foot on the ground. This guy needs to be released as long as he is innocent, and all of the people that have conspired to put him in jail should be made to go there instead. So let's keep our fingers crossed. We are waiting. In short, a couple of days ago, I saw that Mr. Peter Obi also tweeted or posted about it. So it means that it has gotten the national attention that it deserves. And this is where all of us will not keep our thoughts. So I'm only bringing it out here so that we know to our fight. Quite disheartening, very painful. But I hope that the young man, just less than 18, he wanted a better Nigeria for him, and then he couldn't get the Nigeria you're seeking. He got privileges, he got donations, but it was unfortunate that some people felt otherwise, and it is well. I'll catch you other times. Bye for now.